welcome to another of Mrs. Patnell's Phonics, session 3, since we came back from our short break. We're going to look today at some new common exception words that are phase 5 ones, so ones we didn't learn before in the previous videos. I've got all of those ones here too, so we can revisit all of our phase 2, 3 and 4 words, and then look at 3 new ones from phase 5 today. And then we're going to read some sentences that contain those new words, and even use one in the sentence you're going to write at the end of the programme as well. So pay special attention to our new common exception words. Right, first of all I'm going to run through our flashcards so we don't forget the sounds we already know. We've got, you shout it out to the camera and be quick so that you say it before I do. But mostly yeah. X, qu, ng, o, u, z, usually at the ends of words or the ends of syllables when you have 2 of them. Or the. I, or, ear, v, z, sh, e, r, oi, j, y, ch, a, or the longer oo, ow, and now the 2 new phase 5 ones we've learnt over the last couple of lessons. At and yet together, or a and y, are their names, make another A sound. Another A sound. And then yesterday's one, O and or O and U, if we're using their names together, make the ow sound, like in cloud. Ow. That's our ow sound. Okay, that's our flashcards. Let's have a go at writing some of those digraphs or trigraphs. Can you have a go on your board of writing the, let's go with the sound, the sound. How are you going to write that? Now my boards are all prepared for the end of the lesson, so I'm going to write it on the back of my plan here. So the sound, like at the end of ring, or the end of thing. How do you write it? My class pretend we're a strong man and we go when we make the sound. How do you write that digraph? It should be, and hopefully you wrote it before I show this, it should be followed by a g to make the sound. I've just realised that I haven't got my good old sound that used to be on its little yellow flashcard, which was an and a k. I'll have to make a new one. Didn't come off when I printed them off today. Can you have a go now at writing the sh digraph? Sh digraph. My favourite, Mrs. Patnell's favourite digraph. So I'm going to draw a circle around this one so you can see the difference between that and the sound I wrote before. So there it is. Shh. Hopefully you wrote that on your boards. Now can you have a go at writing, what can I get you to write? Can you have a go at writing the, or the sound, so the soft or the stronger the sound, where your tongue is poking out? How do you write that digraph? Hopefully you've got yours written before I show mine. I've underlined it so you can see which one I've just written. There is a or the digraph. So well done if you wrote those all correctly. Okay. Before I go on to common exception words, I want to flash this list to you. Okay, these are all words containing the new phase 5 sounds that I've taught you over the last 2 lessons. Okay, I have underlined those sounds where they pop up in the word to help you and remind you to look for them, so that you're not blending or or yeah. you know that they're going to be the A sound or the ow sound, okay? So A is y, or ow is o and okay? So here is the word. Now, this would be a quick read grapheme type list that I would do here normally with my class, and I would hold this up in front of them and I would time them how long it took them to call out each word. So what we will do here is I will flash it. You can pause the video and time on your phone or something like that, some gadget, how long it takes you to read the whole list, okay? Then of course I'm going to go through them with you just so you know, but pause it first, read them all, see how long it takes you. Okay, but now we're going to go through it together. So our top word, and you can see if you were right when you read them, our top word is A sound, crayon. Crayon. So if you got that one right, give it a tick. The next one, this one here, we've got A sound, stray. There we are, there's stray, like a stray cat. This one, A sound, spray, with a little spray there. Tick if you got that one right. This one, sorry, delay. If something's a bit later than it should be, it's a delay. And this one, tray. You might have a tray of drinks. This one here, sound. We have a new sound we learnt. Ground. And about. If you read that whole list correctly, give yourself a pat on the back. That's fantastic. Hopefully it didn't take you too long. Feel free to post on my YouTube channel how long it took you to read the list. I'll be interested to know how long it took. Right, so I think now we should have a little look at our common exception words. We haven't looked at these for the 3-week break. Hopefully you've got some at home and you were busy working on those at home. But we'll go through them together now. I think probably I'll flash through the earlier ones and then maybe I'll lay some of the tricky ones out on the table for you to pick your favourite one out of 4, okay? So this first one you should all know by now. Poke your tongue out for the first digraph, the. Then we've got I would hope you'd all know that one. We've got G helping you, O sound, go. T, and then O making an oo sound, to. I always say to my class, break it into the 2 words. What's the first one? In, to, into. Helping you at the beginning, no. This one is helping you. It is making an E sound, E, he. This one, helping you at the beginning with a Y, and then these 2 are making an oo sound, y, oo, you. This one is all, okay, so helping you with the alls on the end, but this is making more of an oh sound, all. This one, the what is helping you, woo, e, we. And this one, much like we, we've got the but at the beginning though, so be. Call out if you know this one. Is helping you, yeah, is making an I sound, so my. This one, sh, digraph is helping you, she. This one is slightly trickier. Poke your tongue out for your digraph at the beginning that's helping you, the, but then et and y are making an A sound, so the, a, they. This one, the et is really doing very little, it's having a holiday, so what is that digraph about the et? It's the R digraph, so the whole word is R. Are you coming out to tea? This one, at the beginning, that et is making its E sound, me. This one blends like was, but we don't say was, we say was. And this one is helping you all the way with a single sound and the digraph, her. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to lay out the phase 4 ones on the table because we were learning those last time. and we're not quite as confident with them maybe as we are with the phase 2 and phase 3 ones. So I'm going to bring the camera over to look at the table, so bear with me as it goes a little bit jiggly. Okay, can we see those 4 on the table? I'm going to move all these other things out of the way to avoid confusing you. So on the table we have 4 words here. I'm hoping the sun isn't blocking your vision of these 4 words, okay? Now I want you to point to the screen for the word you can see that says have. Have is really helpful. It's got the et on the end doing nothing, but the others have. You can blend. There is have. Oh, I've just lost one. Hang on, bear with me. And then can you point to the one on the screen that says some? Which one is some? Big help at the beginning with a there is some. If you can see some, keep an eye out for come. They look the same, just with that initial sound being different. Can you point to the word when? When. There's a few with w, so they're a little trickier, but when. You can blend the rest, it's all helping you. Here is when. Remember the w and the h together are simply making the w sound, so w, e, n, when. Can you point to the word little? Little. Can you see little okay there? And little, helping you with the first sound. In fact, this whole word is pretty easy to blend, just the et doing very little. Little. And then can you point to the one that says so? Helpful there. There's 2 beginning with s, but I think you'll know that it is this one. The s helping you, the ot making an o sound. Can you point to the word out? Out has, and in fact now we can blend it. It's no longer tricky because this is out. We've just learnt this week that the ot and the up make an ow sound, so out. We can actually blend it. It's no longer a tricky word. Out. Now can you find the word do? Where is do? Do is here. D helping you and the ot making an oo sound. Can you find the word were? Where is were? There is were. So you've got the w, and then this is making an sound. So really the e is doing very little. And he's doing nothing again for were. Now can you point to the word one? So it's a word for the number 1. It's a very strange one here. Doesn't begin with a w to help you. Has a very tricky sound at the beginning. So 1 is here. Here is 1. Looks like honor if you blend it, but the ot is making a w sound, the n is helping you, and the e is doing nothing. 1. And can you point to the word there, like it's over there? There. I've got my tongue poking out at the beginning with that bit that's helping you with there. So here is there, making a the sound like it should do, and then there, an air sound here on the end. So et being very tricky, making an air sound. Okay, last ones. Can you find the word come? Where is come? Come looks like some, but with a curly cut at the beginning. Cha-ching! There is come. There it is. Same way with the et on the end, but the cut at the beginning. Can you find the word what? What blends like what. Remember that the what and the hut just make a word sound. So here it is. What. Looks like what, w, at, but this is making an off sound. What. Can you tell me what this one says? That one blends like aid, but it's not said, it is said. And last one, magic turning the it back to its name, which is I. So all I. And it's silent, of course, when it's being magical. Like. There we are. Right, let's tilt us back a little bit again. Do excuse the camera going jiggly. Okie dokie. Right, so to finish off, we're going to read a couple of sentences, and then we're going to have one that I'm going to set you to write, okay? So this is your first one to read. Pause the video to have a go at reading it without my help now, as I would really like you to do. Remember to try and blend these words in your head before you say them out loud, but don't worry if you still really want to say the blending sounds out, that is fine. Now I'm going to go for it with you. There are some words in here that are common exception words, so you can't blend those. You've got to try and recognise them, otherwise you're going to spend time blending them and think, oh, that doesn't make sense. Okay? I say this because our very first one, starting with a capital S, is a common exception word. We just looked at it. It is some. Some. Now, I've just remembered I haven't shown you my new words. So, I'm going to bring these over. And these are 3 new common exception words, okay? Now, they are phase 5 ones, so we've never seen these ones before. They might have popped up in books you read at home, but these are new common exception words. I'm going to teach you how to read them. So this one is helping you at the beginning with the sound, okay? And this, is making an air sound, because it's the air, there. This is another there. Okay, but it's a different one to the over there one. Okay, so we saw there before. In fact, I'll root it out so we can compare how different it is. So here is my there as well. So these both read the same way. They are both there. All right, when you see either one, you can say there for both of them. This means when you're pointing to something like it's over there, it's in a place over there. This one means if it belongs to somebody. So it's their plant or their chocolate. Okay, so this one is like a place, it's over there. This one is like there as in it belongs to somebody, their skirt. Okay, so this bit's helping you with your tongue poking out, and this bit's making an air sound. This is another there. This one, funny looking word, followed by a h. This is just the word oh. And you might say it when you're a bit shocked. Oh dear me, or just oh, because you're a bit shocked. But the O is making an O sound and the H is doing very little at all. So it's just O, O. And my third one I want to show you is this one. This one looks a little trickier, okay? Now the P is helping you, P is helping you here, the L is helping you, but other bits are being a bit tricky. So P, and then E and O together are making an E sound. P, E, P, L. And he is doing nothing as usual, having a holiday. So E sound here, but the rest are helping you. P, E, P, L. P, E, pull. People. So that's our new one. Very strange looking. So remember, E and O making an E sound. P, E, P, L. People. Okay? So people. O. And there. Like it belongs to them. It's their ring. It's their hat. Okay. Now I'm going to bring you this sentence because I just realised that, you'll be able to give these all a go. So, common exception word we know, some, and then this one we've just learnt. Helping you, making an E sound, helping you. P, E, P, L. People. Some people, using the new digraph this week, P, L, A, pl, A, play. Some people play, L, loud, loud, sounds, sounds. Let's go back. Some people play loud sounds on horns, horns. Some people play loud sounds on horns. Beautiful full stop to say I've finished my sentence. This is a statement, not a question, so it just gets a full stop and lovely finger spaces. Some people play on loud horns. Right, let's have a look at this sentence. Oh, it's been a little bit rubbed out. Bear with me. Let's put in my capital D at the beginning to help. There we are. Right, okay. This, it's rubbed out here as well. Sorry, I've pre-wrote this and now half of it's rubbing out. Right, so my question mark's a little bit rubbed out too. Okay, so pause the video. You should definitely be able to read all this now because I've shown you all these common exception words. And now we're going to have a go together. So, common exception word with a capital D helping you, making an oo sound, do. P, making an e sound, being tricky, p, e, p, l. Do people play, new a sound, play. Do people play with new common exception word, the air, there, new sound, ow, sprouts. Let's go back to the beginning so it makes sense. Do people play with their sprouts? It's a question, so it needs a question mark at the end, and it's got one, so it needs an answer if it's a question. Do people play with their sprouts? Do they play with them with a knife and fork around the plate because they'd rather not eat them? Yes, I think some people do. They play with them rather than eat them. Okay, right, so that's our sentence reading today. To finish off our lesson, I'm going to give you a sentence to write. I have it on the back of one of these so I don't forget it. Here it is. This is your sentence to have a go at writing. Now remember the 3 common exception words that I showed you this lesson. We had people, which we've read a lot of. We've had their, when it belongs to them, it's their something. And we've had O. Now look at O, you're going to need O in this sentence because it starts with O. And because you're shocked, O, it's going to need a bit of punctuation that we haven't spoke about much before. You could talk to adults about it to see what it looks like, but O, and then a shocked sound means it needs an exclamation mark, okay? Line down, point at the bottom, but you might need to talk to adults about that again when you write it, okay? It means that I know to read it like this, oh, rather than just, oh, that I have a bit of expression. I'm quite shocked. Oh, I found a crayon. Oh, I found a crayon. That's your sentence. Quite short and nippy today. It will include the new ow sound we've learnt this week, and it does include the new a sound we've learnt this week, and it's got the common exception word we've learnt today. So, I found a crayon. If you're having trouble with every word, I want you to have a good crack at crayon. 2-syllable word containing the new a sound. So have a good go at crayon. Maybe have a good go at found. To be honest, if you wrote those 2, you might as well write the whole sentence. Oh, I found a crayon. Don't forget finger spaces and capital letters and that very, very important punctuation. And I will see you soon for another phonics lesson with Mrs. Patnell. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.